Is it worth it?
And this can literally kill you.
It's not too late. You can change. You only live once.
Refers to a harmful or hazardous use of psychoactive substance, including alcohol and illicit drugs.
Tobacco,
Ini bahan yang berada dalam rokok.
Cigarettes.
obviously smoking. Cigarette,
Alcohol. Cigarette and also vape.
Pencil, cigarettes.
Di dalam rokok.
Nicotine is a chemical substance that contains nitrogen made by several types of plants, including tobacco plants, cigarette, pipe tobacco, smoke, and snacks. Nicotine can also show a positive effect to our body, which will improve our working memory and concentration by increasing the level of norepinephrine and acetylcholine. Besides, it will also increase our beta endorphin to reduce level of anxiety. Nicotine will increase our alertness, euphoria, and sensation of relax.
Bakal ketagihan lah.
Increase the heartbeat.
nicotine is dangerous. It is a chemical in tobacco
Ketagih dan boleh menyebabkan kanser paru-paru.
Can cause addiction.
because it's addictive.
Racun.
There are a host of reasons why no one should even take a single puff of cigarette. Curiosity killed the cat. Smoking is the leading cause of lung cancer deaths. It can cause a variety of other cancers, the mouth, throat, bladder, pancreas, kidney, because heart and circulatory system problems with diabetes, because it increases insulin resistance. It can cause infertility in women and impotence in men. It can cause complications during pregnancy. So, how do people get addicted? Nicotine increases the release of brain chemicals called neurotransmitters, which help regulate mood and behavior. This is when the term positive reinforcement comes in handy. So, what is positive reinforcement? It's the introduction of the desirable stimulus to increase or encourage a certain behavior. In this case, people may get addicted to nicotine as it stimulates receptors in the brain to release dopamine. It's released in the reward center of the brain and causes feelings of pleasure and improved mood. The more you smoke, the more nicotine you need to feel good, and nicotine quickly becomes part of your daily routine and become intertwined with your habits and feelings.
The short-term effects of nicotine abuse to the brain, such as affects the prefrontal cortex, impaired cognition, disturbance in working memory, emotional distress, and impulse control. The short-term effects of nicotine abuse to the behavior, for example, enhanced impulsive behavior, emotional instability, stress vulnerability, increased breathing, and heart rate. The long-term effects of nicotine abuse to the brain, for instance, it leads to the changes in the prefrontal network, lower psychomotor speed, low cognitive flexibility, and less efficient ability to filter information. The long-term effects of nicotine abuse to the behavior is nicotine abuse can develop behavioral problems such as major depressive disorder, antisocial personality disorder, mood disorder, academic problems, and addiction to other substances.
Nicotine dependence are firstly age. By the younger the age of someone who is exposed to the substance, the more likely they are to develop the dependence. Second is genetic, as it is partially inherited. Next is peer and parents' influence. Also found that nicotine dependence is more prevalent among those who suffer from depression. Treatment available for nicotine dependence are NRT, nicotine replacement therapy, bupropion, and varenicline, also known as Chantix. They are concerned with reducing the withdrawal effects and symptoms of addiction. They also reduce the smoking satisfaction. It is also found that combining psychological therapies and counseling improves the effective when it is combined.
If someone is addicted to a substance, it is important for them to find a good place that can assist them with a good and suitable treatment. Go to find a doctor. Doctor will come out with a plan of the treatment, and it usually includes screening and also medication. And try to visit a treatment center or rehabilitation center. The purpose of attending a rehab is to restore back all the physical, sensory, and mental capabilities that had been lost because of the injury, illness, and also because of addiction. Rehabilitation for substance abuse is very efficient. Some of the examples are like CBT, which is cognitive behavioral therapy, behavioral counseling, detoxification, and also social group. And there are many rehabilitation centers that we can find in Malaysia. Some of the examples are like Syrian Retreat Addiction Rehab Center and also Life Zone Rehab Center that can be found in Kuala Lumpur.
When I say nicotine, the first thing that came to your mind must be smoking. Nicotine and smoking cannot be separated. Do you smoke? Of course you do. It's trendy. The youngster, the hipster. When you smoke, people looks up to you. It makes you feel good. It makes you look good. But in the end, is it worth it? Cancer, respiratory problem, infection, miscarriage, pregnancy problem, leukemia, and others. Addiction? Is it worth it? It's okay. It's not too late. You can change. We can change. You only live once.
Obviously, yes.
Akan memberi kesan buruk ke
It's dangerous to life.
Yeah, it was the brain.